You do know that it's natural to have emotions, right? You'll have a lot of people in this world try to convince you that having emotions or being an emotional individual is a sign of weakness, and it isn't. Even the ones that are emotional and somewhat feel defeated, it's all a part of life. And I realize that in this society, there's a lot of people that it's all in the music. It's all in the music. Like, get out your feelings, get it bag. It ain't my fault. It's all in the music, man. Get out your feelings, get a bag. Get out your feelings, get a bag. Get out your feelings, get a bag. That's all people ever say. Don't be human, go be a robot. Don't be human, go be a robot. And don't get me wrong. A lot of people, especially the male species, and now the woman species, a lot of people view emotions as a lack of productivity. And that's false. And it's obvious that, nobody should be sitting around, crying all day, making themselves sick. However, there's people out here that's not crying and they're making themselves sick. It often happens in the Black community. People don't realize that, you just don't have hypertension and thyroid issues and erectile dysfunction and a bad pH balance based off of what you're just eating. Is what you consume mentally too. And a lot of people be like, man, block it out, man. Go get your money. Block it out. You ain't even block anything out. You just taught yourself how to lie to yourself. You inconvenienced yourself to be a convenience in the world. You betrayed yourself to be somebody you're truly not. So I'm making this video to let people know that it's okay to be human. Let's take out emotions. Let's take out logic. Let's take out feminine. Let's take out masculine. And let's just keep adding in human. We're not talking about human things enough in a world that's about to be built off of AI. We're not talking about what it's like to experience this life. We're not talking about the results of many different forms of relationships. They putting stuff in our food that's causing us to mentally not think straight. We're not making sound and clear judgments and choices with the food alone. But get out your feelings. Go get a bag. I tell you one thing, man. I got a bag. I'm very, very wealthy. And I'm wealthy in a way that Chase, Bank of America, TD Banks, they're not even qualified to hold this kind of wealth. And that's internal wealth. Why do you think why do you think that the higher you go, the more evil you get, the less you have empathy? A lot of these rich people also have a lot of kids to justify that. Having all of these babies that you can't even connect to. You are so far gone. There's a lot of rich people that's angry from where they came from. So they got all of this anger, and the first thing that they're going to bring up to you is, shut up, you're broke. That's all you got, bro, is money. I remember hearing Only the strong can have compassion for the weak. I'm going around in circles, but love is a beautiful thing. It's a scary thing, and love can get you killed, but love can also fulfill you. Love could put you in the twilight zone. And love can also make you feel like you're on top of the world. People are afraid of love, but they're not afraid to love their dogs. People are afraid of love, but, you know, the selective and conditional love out here just got people in a chokehold. And I'm just here to say that if you are a person with emotions and you're a person with love and you operate on love and you move off of love, trust me, you're already rich. It's better to be a broke purist than it is to be a rich, miserable fuck. And don't get me wrong, baby, I want some money. I'm going to get me a bag, but I'm glad that I'm getting my bag at this rate. With integrity, with a moral compass, with a conscience. I'm glad that when the money come, I don't have to then go and get these things. Healing is a luxury, but not all luxurious things are needed. Healing is a necessity before it's a luxury. So don't have nobody in this world got you thinking that you're weak because you got feelings, you got consideration. You can actually feel. I think that you are a coward when you run away from love. You are a complete coward. You are a coward when you just want to receive love and be like, I don't know how to give this back to you. You are a fucking coward. Let somebody tell you that. Most people are cowards, even with all their money. Love is so powerful that people run away from it. That should tell you something. That should say a lot, man. Now, self-love is a different thing, man. Self-love also takes some courage, and I'm going to call myself out with that too. This world need love, man. Love don't pay the bills, man, but people dying without it too. Everybody is just so stone cold. Everybody just got a brick wall up. Trying to be shiesty, trying to slick people out of a good heart. It's funny because it's like, can a person with a bad heart develop a good heart? Can a person with a good heart develop a bad heart and be able to go back to their good heart? I don't know. I be rambling, y'all, but this is as authentic as it's gonna get for me. It took me a while to make such a video. I want to be able to flow with my words, unscripted. We got enough scripted shit and skits and facades and acting. We got enough of that, bro. This is me right now. I was just crying 2 hours ago. And I'm just here to say that, man, to be an emotional person, to actually feel in this world is a winning topic. Don't let nobody else tell you that you're losing. Don't let none of these people that never really sat down with themselves to get to know themselves, that really got to like heal their childhoods and shit like that. People that never had a conversation with the people that hurt them. People who never went out of their way to look themselves in the mirror. All they know is to just get a bag. Don't listen to those motherfuckers. Don't listen to them people. Because all they can show you is they got money. They ain't got nothing in their heart that's intangible. Those be the ones that's suffering. Celebrities are being exposed now, left and right. They're showing us that money isn't everything. People with money is showing us that. I'll be reading y'all comments and y'all be like, oh, how can I take struggling advice from a person that's rich? They don't have love, you idiot. You sound like a jealous ass individual. You ain't got no money or love. These rich people out here are hurting, boy. These rich people out here are hurting like regular people, man. They just have more access to self-destructive activities. So it's like, bitch, I got money. I'm finna do a line. I ain't got money. I'm finna go have a drink. Bitch, I'm rich. Pass the Henny. Yo, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I got money. You ain't got nothing else. I don't know who this is going to reach, but I hope it reaches the right individuals. I just hope that it helps you to have some courage and be empowered and realize that being a part of the 10%, the 5%, the 1%, that's a good thing. You don't want to be a part of the majority. Being a minority is good. Being a part of the majority in this collective way of destructive thinking, man, it's a bunch of blind leading the blind. It's gonna be a pit. It's gonna be a whole pit full of losers. Nah, I'ma see it through. Cause guess what? If you're into the NFL, you're into like sports, the NBA or whatever. If that's the case, everybody you know will be able to go to the NFL. Everybody you know will be qualified to go to the NBA. If those are certain things where it's being selective and everybody can't go, then know that you feeling like you the only person with this big heart, that's a good thing. You were chosen one. You were chosen one. Just stop convincing yourself that you're weak because of it. Stop convincing yourself that you're losing because of it, because you're not. People with souls and people with big hearts, they ain't got no place in this world. This world is too simple. This world is too small. This world is too shallow. This world ain't shit. And what I mean by the world, I mean like society, not like the actual universe, but society. This society ain't shit. This shit corny. This shit corny. The fake hair, the fake nails, the fake love, the fake people renting cars, the fake alpha males, all this shit. Man, people gotta be tired. I'm tired. But I just wanted to give y'all 14 minutes of my thoughts on love in the world and whatever else that I talked about. And this is just how my mind works, man. So many things going up here in this brain and stuff. If you was to have a conversation with me, we could be able to talk for 2 or 4 hours. That's the reason why, like, I just, it's hard to do it when you by yourself. You just looking inside the camera, looking at yourself talking. Like, I be wanting to have conversations with people. I be wanting to have conversations with people, like, not for right or wrong. Let's just ideas, man. Let's just think. Let's think. Nobody's thinking no more. Everybody is automated. Everybody is AI. Artificial intelligence. No, y'all automatic idiots. Y'all. That's it, y'all. Love is love. Love is everything. And keep on loving, man. Keep on loving.